So I'm working on blockhead 6. This is actually week 12 and it's block 1. It's a really big block. It finishes at 27 inches square, I think, which is super big. I think I have an idea for the center. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these center ones first. I'm going to make these half square triangles, and I will have to give you the math as I go because I haven't figured it out quite yet. So let's get started. For all of the half square triangles on this pattern, I'm gonna be using H225, which is 2¼ inch half square triangle paper. I just need to figure out how many papers I need to cut. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add 3 triangles, and I'm gonna cut those at 3½, which is super big, and I'm gonna show you why. But I'm gonna do 3, and I'm only gonna make 1 square because I wanna make sure it works before I go on and do the rest. I'll just write the size down that I'm doing, just so I don't forget. Okay, so I'm leaving a little bit up here so I have room to trim later. So now I'm going to sew this to this and this to this, and you will have a diagonal across. And that is one of the units. Now, I know that is super complicated. You could just follow the pattern if you didn't want to do all that work, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish the rest of the ones for the center. So I made all 4 units and I went ahead and put them together, and I love the little chain effect that the pinwheel is forming. Now I've got to make 8 more of these. I'm gonna do a combination of blues and greens and use that same math, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna lay them out. So let's just make some half square triangles and see what happens. Here's my block. I'm gonna trim off the edges, and I'm gonna hope all my triangles are going the right way. And I love how there aren't as many seams right here. This did take quite a bit of time. I did get frustrated in between. I did take a couple of breaks, but I ended up very happy with my fabric choices.